Away we go. Forgot what I was even gonna start this show off with. I usually start it off with, "I don't like doing this," but hey, it's gotta be done. The Mashiach, sooner or later, has to reveal himself. Or someone has to see the Mashiach in me. And let me tell my story. It's a mystical one. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear because if they hear what they don't want to hear, it might be bad news for the YouTube gangs, little gang stalkers and just little ingrates. Nothing better to do than to hate. Oh man, I'm gonna go grab something for a second. I was just watching this terrible song. Top Easy. 50 off the top. It's catchy though. It is catchy. 50 off the top. Like blanging. The money's sticky on the hands. You kids are all crazy for your money these days. You think that that's what a real man's all about. We need to bring Christ back. We need to bring Christ back to our lives, I think. You know what I mean? I mean, what do you guys think? 50 off the top? Anybody out there interested in trying to find Christ? See what the truth is of our world, hey? What is our world and what does it think about us? What do our masters really think? Hey? They don't love you. They've got your minds all captured and bent. And it's funny because, like, there's this guy I've been watching a little bit. He used to go under Yenin and now he goes under something else. And like I said, that guy says a lot of good shit. A lot of good shit. I think he has an understanding for sure. I think he knows that he's the Mashiach. I think he gets that. We're all Mashiachs or Mashiachettes. We just got to be willing to act on her. But I don't know. I mean, we still all got growing to do, right? I mean, just because I disagree with him doesn't mean that I'm right or he's right. But he's pretty firm on a few things. Like America's the best country in the world. It won't be taken down. No, it'll take itself down, but it sucks. It's evil. We need to admit it. You know what I mean? Just don't be a part of it. Be a fucking human being. Who cares about our fucking countries? It's just a name. You know what I mean? It's just some invisible borders and some names. But look at how those borders, look at what they can do, how much hatred they can cause. In fact, most Americans think they're better than Canadians for some reason, and it is fucking gross. It's like how much of America actually gets wiped out, no chance to God, just because they think they're better than Canadians or better than others, not just Canadians. I bet you that wipes out like a ton of America just on that basis alone. You know what I mean? Let's not even get into following Yahoo. Well, don't just emoji me. Let's have a conversation. What don't you like that I'm saying? Hey, I'm not picking on you because I want to say America is shitty. Weapons of mass destruction. It's their leadership. You know what I mean? It's not really the land. The USA cannot cause damage around the world. It's just the brains that operate it and fucking take control of its citizens. Like, I'm sorry. Like, there's being confident when you have to be a leader, and then there's being a fucking like a narcissistic prick. You know what I mean? When you tell what was that Greenwald guy, the guy they left the signal, sent the signal off to, signal message. Yeah. Donald Trump tells him he rules the world. Are you fucking for real? Like, man, he's the Pope. He's gonna be the Pope because, well, God saved his life, and now he's a godly man. But he don't know, like I said, he don't know no verses. He don't know his favorite book. He don't know what part he likes about it. New Testament, Old Testament. Like, anyways, oh, not anyways. Fuck that guy. Fuck Trump. Like, he goes and buys this shit from China. Like, that's a fucking real thing. There's something wrong. You get that, right? You know that, and you know that. Well, we've talked about this before. I think Christians are being led by fucking morons. Like any prosperity preachers out there. Do you know Tony Longhouse? No, I don't know who Tony Longhouse is, Michael Mount. Should I look him up? Is he anything like Todd White? He can grow your legs, bud. All your pain is because your legs are one bigger than the other. And, well, he'll do magic tricks and heal you right up. Why ain't you reaching to your boy Abdullah? Well, Abdullah, are you talking about the great Mahadi? The Mahadi? Is that what you're talking? Man, listen, men of God will not be reading off the fucking teleprompters. I'm telling you right now. We might come with some talking points in our hand. At least I will, because I forget shit. But I'm not going to read off a teleprompter. Like, that's just sickening, eh, bud? And he wants jumper cables. He wants us to follow him, eh, bud? Like, that's bad news. You know that, eh? Jumper cables. You don't ever follow a man. I ain't ever told you to follow me. She's all been about Christ. You know what I mean, bud? Pretty simple. The Mahadi wants everybody like, listen, if you are a fucking dork and you want people to chant shit after you say it, you're a fucking dork. If you want people to bow down to you, you're a dork. I'm sorry. A dork, a real dork. The Mahadi's a dork. Hey, you better get with God. Hey, and jumper cables. Can you imagine faking such a thing? Because he is good. Like, listen to him. He says a lot of good shit, but you can't go roasting people unless you fucking listen to them. You gotta pick up the things that you're not buying. You know what I mean? You just can't say it's not possible. I found that out. But hey, who knows? Maybe there's things about the Mahadi that I don't know. But his miracles, they seem like, listen, God, he's, he's taking coincidences. But listen, I'm telling you, sometimes coincidences aren't coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. But the Mahadi, I don't see God in the Mahadi. He's a little rehearsed. You know what I mean? He just fucking came out of nowhere and he's being pushed all over the place. So you got to think there's a reason for that. You know what I mean? There's a reason the Antichrist is here. So we take our fucking eyes off of fucking the golden cow there. You know what I mean? The other one who wants to be the Pope, the one who currently rules the world. Hey, I saw this thing. You guys let me know what you. I'll do this first. There is no successor to Jesus. Jesus is the only thing that lives forever. So if you want to live forever, you better get in Jesus. And he does live inside of you. He is Jesus' successor. But hey, he's got to do it all on his own. He can't, you can't want people serving you. You're here to serve God. And when you serve God, you'll serve the people. You know what I mean? And everything you do is for God. You know what I mean? If you're coming to this earth and you're looking for your own glory, although, hey, your glory is God's glory, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons, you know what I mean? Inspire others. Go about it the right way, the truthful way. Always tell the truth. He said to ask God about him. Did you? I did, and like I said, God doesn't answer, but he says, "Just pay attention." You know what I mean? You just we've gotta decide for ourselves what we think the truth is. So, if the Mahadi wanted to talk to me, I'd talk more than be willing to, but I could write down a lot of things that he says that are just like he's well read, well rehearsed, and well, I there's certain things I question, you know what I mean? Like, even the Bible, I question it. I don't know what is in it that's real. I really don't. Hey, do we go Paul's way or do we go Jesus's way? These are things I'm starting to figure out. Like, do we do the message that Paul said, or do we follow the messages that Jesus left? Uh, I picked the guy that has the red stuff in the Bible. You know what I mean? That's my guy. Paul ain't my dude. But hey, no, Paul might be legit. I don't know. He just has a different perspective on things than Jesus. And I think Jesus wanted us to believe in him. And in order to believe in him, we got to believe in ourselves. We got to move in him. You can do anything if you have Jesus. But for some reason, you guys think you just sit there. You just sit there and Jesus will do it all for you. But unfortunately, the Mashiach's here to tell you, you got to be the Mashiach, or you're just not going to be with God. You know what I mean? What the price is for that, I don't know. I wish I knew. Well, see that the devil knows way more than us about Jesus. What else? He's the one, the devil. You got to really thank him. He's what taught me about Jesus. Really, a lot of people who have the Satan in their brain were the things that kept me running back to God. I don't have the power to do this, God. They're all a bunch of liars and they're trying to hurt me. I'm not just talking about on the internet. I'm talking about the police, my workplace, the hospital, the house, everything. You know what I mean? And you guys and stuff like that. But yeah, the devil. But if you're smart, you figure it out. You know that all that pain's worth it. Work through and see. I think that's why, like Yinin, there. I was telling you guys about Yinin. He thinks that for some reason the Mashiach, he ain't gonna be getting that. He's got to be able to resist lust. I don't think God wants us to. I think He wants us to be with people we love and respect and stuff like that. But I mean, I do think that, semen retention or whatever it is, you know what I mean? I think it is a real thing and it will help you bring you to God because you're gonna suffer. You gotta like when you suffer, it's easier to come closer to God. That's why I believe people fast. You start to suffer and you can relate more with God because you need his help. Anyways, you guys figure that out for yourself. So who's the Antichrist, Jumper? I don't know. Is it the golden cow? Is it Trump? He wants to be the Pope. He says he's ruling the world. Elon's got a brain chip for you. Klaus Schwab, he's got the hand chip. And, well, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I think we're all the Antichrist or we're the Christ. We get to pick and choose. You know what I mean? But if there is a mark of the beast, you have to think Elon and Klaus, but it's coming. Like, I just watched, what's that thing? You guys are getting it in America. The Real ID or whatever it is. We're getting really close to you know what I'm talking about, right? Social credit scores. Your Real ID is gonna come online shortly. For your safety, though, don't worry, guys. It's to keep you guys safe. Donald Trump and his administration, the most transparent of all time. Hey, I get it. I get it. I get it. I see the stuff that they're doing. I get it. I get it. Like, you gotta pay attention to this shit. Like, you cannot blow children and families up in Palestine and think you're doing good with God. You can't threaten to take Greenland over by force because, well, it's for your protection. And while you're at it, you'll take the minerals there too with it. And you guys are always fucking blaming other people for your own fucking like, if I have to hear Trump cry victim one more Canada, we're the victim of Canada today. We're the victim of China. We're the victim of China. No, Donald. The Chinese people are the fucking victim of America. Let's get that fucking straight, bucko juice. And I'm going to explain why. And you guys can let me know where I'm wrong because you guys sent all these industries over to China. You knew they were a communist country. You enslaved those people for cheaper fucking products. You did. Why would America, a democracy, deal with communists? Why would they? But then again, you guys still get cobalt and all that sort of shit, knowing that it's child labor involved. I watched it in the Senate. They fucking said, yeah, we're looking for a way to get rid of it. But we have to have this stuff. And well, it's if children have to be used, then it's for our benefit. So we're gonna have to do it right now, okay, guys? Like that's sicko shit, eh? But then again, you want to know something? It always reminds me of I watched this video where I think it was Ezra Levant from Rebel News was at Davos and he was talking to this guy, and he said that the Canadian Teachers Union invests in companies that use child labor. And I'm surprised nobody ever looked into that. I can't imagine. Can you imagine teachers still living off of children even when they're off? Done. The children's hard work will keep them living into their fucking golden ages, right? We just don't give a fuck. But then again, that might be why. I don't think it is for some reason. But devil knows. I mean, Pope and the Maddie. What, Trump and the Maddie? That'd be funny. I hate to say it, but Trump might win. He's better without the teleprompter, you know what I mean? The Mahadi looked a little Bidenish, looked a little shy to use his own words. Hey, Bob, we can see clearly that you're using a fucking teleprompter or something. Spiritual people just free flow. We just give her. We don't have to fake it and read books. It's just a gift and an experience to the real ones, Mahadi. It's a lot of pain and suffering, and well, it's a mystical experience. And well, what is mystical to you guys? Magic, right? Magic. And what is magic? It's an illusion. But that's the thing, you guys, you only see what you want to see. The magic is behind the scenes, where I've been trying to tell you what's been going on behind the scenes, but you guys don't want to know. I'm like, you guys are in a fucking movie, and it's not gonna go good for a lot of you. But I do hope that you do suffer like a motherfucker real fast, real hard, and come to God. You know what I mean? Don't protect those pedophiles no more. Say no. No, and that's the thing. Oh, that's another thing I was watching. Did you guys ever here, I'll go through here. My opinion is every word in the Bible is true. But since canon possesses is man, I don't believe every word made in it. Those 66 books. See, jumper cables. I'm serious. I don't know. Do I believe? I I don't know. I use this thing to help find Jesus. You know what I mean? I asked God for the truth, and well, He took me to Jesus. I didn't even own a Bible. Didn't even own a Bible. Never believed in Jesus. Didn't come to me till I asked for the truth. But yeah, you're right. 66 bucks. What other books were in there? What did they take out? We should find out, jumper cables. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Is the book of Enoch real stuff? Should we be paying more attention to that? Hey, how about the Nag Hammadi stuff or whatever? Hey, the Gospels. Is that stuff real? I don't know. It's all written by man, right? There's nothing on this earth that I know of that God placed here himself and wrote down. You know what I mean? We have the teachings of Jesus in the Bible, and if you read the Bible properly, it clearly sends a message that, well, these not these it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Believe in yourself. Believe in me. If you believe in me, you're unstoppable. No fear. That's the thing. Like this, whether every word in that Bible is true or not, there is magic in that Bible. 365 times it tells you no fear. Is that a coincidence? 365 times. Truth. Truth is in the Bible 333 times. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I don't know. I should see if there's a word in there 666 times. I just want to find out. I'll try it. Hey Siri, is there a word in the Bible that's mentioned 666 times? Yeah, it's just give me number of the beast stuff. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who okay, this calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. The number is 666. It could be every man. We have six protons, six neutron. It's something now. We are like the 666. We just have to overcome it. You know what I mean? Merge it with our divinity. We're not perfect, so it takes time. You know what I mean? The 666. You gotta work her out so you can get to the 333. And then when you get her all balanced out, that's when you get the 999, baby, you know what I mean? You add the 2 together, merge them. I don't know. I don't know. Stay on topic. Social credit score is old news. But the real identity things that they're coming out with, what's it called? That's new. Don't try and make me sound stupid because it's been in the works for a couple of years, but now they're going to bring it on. I can't remember what it's called. The real something or other. Where did I see it? On Breaking Points, I think it was. But hey. Dog. Uh, Back to the Intergalactic Federation of Aliens. Just saying. Jonathan Evans is in the house. Wow, that's the thing about the book. I don't know. Like I said, you never know. Men are dirty. And well, men, dirty men get in high places. I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but I'd sure like to tell the truth. And God knows in my heart, I wouldn't say it unless I thought it was true. Pope Francis was an evil man. You don't hang out with globalists and be with Jesus, okay? Klaus Schwab is not a friend of Jesus. And Pope Francis was very fond of Klaus Schwab. And we know Klaus is a penetrator. Is that what he liked about Klaus? I'm just saying. I think Francis was batting for the other team, but there's strange things at the Vatican. You know that, eh? Jumper cables, you know that, right? You know they have a telescope there, eh? You know that? And she's called Lucifer. Maybe they're looking for the Galactic Federation of Aliens, but you want to make fun of me about them, don't you? Eh? Is it that off for me to say it? One of my old Canadian defense ministers, like a real dude, like a military guy, where no one came out and said he was fucking mentally ill. Actually, he came out right in front of your fucking Congress and talked about it. Go check her out, bud. But if that's not enough for you, there's a real Israeli space minister. And he says Donald Trump knows about the Galactic Federation of Aliens. So, what kind of games is Donald playing? Because you got to know if he knows, and there's a space force for a reason, right? Bucko Juice, hey, what is space force? Hey, did you ever ask yourself that? It's just an impossibility. Well, guess what, Nimrod? You better open up your imagination, or you can never be with God. You got to be have the mind of a child. The Bible that you believe every word in tells you so. It also tells you to pick up your fucking cross. If you see a fucking pedo, point them the fuck out and say something, especially if they're ruling the world. Hey, pick up that cross. Be willing to die for something. And, show no fear. No fear 365 times. Where's your wife's shirt, Carl? You are dumb, the truth. You are dumb. I gotta say, you sit there and say about a lady shirt. So I say, why do you want me in a lady shirt so bad? And then you're like, I don't want you in ladies' clothes. Read it again. Oh, it says your old lady's shirt. Well, Mr. Truth, the truth is you're a dipshit. I really did struggle for a long time because I don't really like calling you dumb. So I really did try to figure out what you were making out of that shit. And I just couldn't do it. I came up with the simple fact that you're just really fucking dumb and clueless. You don't even know what you're saying. You say something and then, anyways, the truth. You're all right. Weirdo, though, in my opinion. He's wearing her clothes as we speak. Oh, am I? The Hellfire Club? Hey. Hey. Told you, Carl. Oh, you make me feel so bad. Oh, I'm wearing my wife's clothes. You want me to pretend like I'm hurt and that somehow kill Carl's son early, the pits of hell. I've been through the pits of hell, bud. I am part of the fucking just as much as I am Christ Club. You got to go through the Hellfire Club to get to Christ. Ain't no free ride, motherfucker. I earned. I earned my wings. This is just a warning now. I'm gonna get a Christ Club shirt made up. But yeah, you guys don't know. You might have to go through hell before you get to heaven. That's accepting you're not owning and operating your own brains, and that is best for you to do so. And well, the truth, it's like playing with a kindergarten kid with you. You know what I mean? Hey, would you want me to see if my grandson will have a coloring contest with you? I'm telling you right now, you might win. I don't think you will, though. See, because the problem with my grandson is he can't color. You know why? He can't use a book. He can color. He just can't use a book to color. He just can't draw within the lines. You know what I mean? He won't fucking use a coloring book. He'll draw his own shit. He'll take the picture from the coloring book and he'll fucking draw her out himself. He's his own person. You know what I mean? You're like in the lines, making sure everything looks pretty fake. Hey, my grandsons, his will have all sorts of character to it. Bring it. Oh, but I don't know if you want to do that or not. I don't want to bring kids into it. You know what I mean? You're an idiot. I was trying to put you up against them. You know what I mean? But now you want to cause strife between children. I just want to show you how foolish you are, truth. But you want to make this about your grandchild being better than mine, and well, we're just not interested in those games over here. You know what I mean? I just want to try and wake you up. That's all. And the only way to do that is to let you know you're stupid. That's all. Accept it. Let it go. Then you're not stupid anymore. It's not easy, you know what I mean, dude? Oh. So what do you think? This is what I'm thinking. Because you know how I am about Epstein Island. They should have fucking jailed somebody by now. But you know that guy Destiny. I watched him go against Candace, and he's like, what makes you think that like the intelligence agencies are colluding, like to keep the Epstein stuff out of the public sphere? And I was just like, you are a fucking tool. If you think people who are operating some sort of sex operation were the only two that were charged and there was no clients, you're a fucking moron. And to think that your intelligence agencies aren't covering up for the richest people in the world because people do fucking sell out, you fucking moron. Like, holy shit. That Destiny guy's dumb. I'd say if I were him, I'd get off the devil's dick. That guy's fucking really dumb. He purposely goes towards the devil, I think. He just, oh, he's gross. He's got schmooly all over him. I was going to invite you for Thanksgiving this year, Carl. Well, hey, well, I appreciate the offer, but you have to come to Christ first. You know what I mean? I don't want to be sitting down at a dinner table with you because I have to tell you the truth, and you'll get all upset and get your panties in a knot. But if you're in Christ and I'm in Christ, then wow, Just think we could put our noodles together and we could even get a better thing going than we got right now. It's not good right now. It's terrible. You guys are stupid. You wanna live in fucking ignorance and stupidity and do you sit in the corner all day long, Carl? Well, no, I don't actually. I do stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not Dagbert, okay? I do stuff. I've got, a child to take care of, you know what I mean? I got laundry to do. I got dinner to make, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Like, what you guys see me doing on YouTube, like, if you see an hour video and then maybe a couple shorts, I mean, maybe an hour and a half a day. I don't know. You guys like to make it sound like I'm doing this and I don't do anything. And a lot of times I don't. I just talk to God. Alone time with God. That's it. You have to pray. I can't. I can't. It's just not the praying that you guys are used to. The praying that you guys have been taught is just fucking garbage. Hey God, I want a new house. God, will you bring me the Lamborghini car? God will show you how to get the Lamborghini car if you ask him. Hey, God, can I have a dream so I can, you know, achieve something and be able to earn the things that I want with my dream? But hey, doing nothing, hey? Jonathan Evans, what are you doing for the world? Hey, I want to fucking help it. You want to make it uglier. Hey, bud. You want Donald Trump for your defense to take over Greenland. You love dead families over in Palestine. Why don't we just put Jonathan Evans on all the fucking missiles? You know what I mean? It must be a very proud accomplishment for you. You know what I mean? And now that you've got Ukraine's minerals, that's going to be fantastic. Eh? How does that benefit the American people? I've got to ask. But hey, I wouldn't take a Lamborghini if God gave it away. Well, I take a Lamborghini, that creaker. I want a truck. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not saying whatever your dream vehicle is, that creaker. You know what I mean? Some people want Lamborghinis, some people want trucks, some people want Jeeps, some people want boats, whatever. You know what I mean? Work really hard for your dream to come true, but make sure you're not fucking hurting other people. You know what I mean? And maybe for the people who got you there, you should fucking stay loyal with. You always hear what a loyal man Conor McGregor is, but you got to know his wife ain't the only woman he's fucking bagging. Not by a long shot. But hey, most women these days, they're okay. As long as they're getting paid like a fucking whore, they're okay. You know what I mean? They're living the life. I'm sorry, I don't have respect for women who allow that shit. Like Hillary Clinton. Strong woman. No, she's a fucking dyke. Probably part of the lesbian witch covenant that fucking people talk about. You know what I mean? Fuck. Those people are terrible. The Clintons, like they were not Epstein Island. Are you guys fucking for real? Like Kevin Spacey, freaking announces it to the world. I didn't know who Epstein was. I knew he was up to no good. When I seen old my buddy Bill Clinton there fucking hanging out with those young girls, I knew what Epstein was up to. And I never went back again. Because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Me, Kevin Spacey. My accusers die sometimes. They just couldn't handle their lives. They couldn't hand, they couldn't handle the fact that they lied about me and that it's like the Clinton friends we always talk about. You guys even know what I'm talking about. You guys probably have no fucking idea. I'm just spewing shit out here, and you guys have no fucking idea. You'll never look. It doesn't really matter, but hey, still happens. To you, Jonathan Evans, what happens if one of those elite pedophiles got a hold of your child? Hey, would you fucking give a shit then, eh, bud? You know what I mean? Hey, if your child died of fentanyl, would you stand up to the cartels then? Huh? Would you want to do something then? Instead of saying, hey, cartels, God's going to start ruling this motherfucker. Because I'm putting God in my brain. I'm taking fucking Bill Gates and George Soros the fuck out, and I'm replacing it with God. And I only want the truth from now on. And I'm not accepting any fucking bullshit. Hey? What do you think, Jonathan? I do more for the world than you just know that. Yeah, Jonathan. I've seen you in action, but you are a scary motherfucker. I think I might be more scared of Dagbert than I am you. You tried too hard, Jonathan. Come on, piece of little. You get some. Like a real gangster, eh, Jonathan? You do know you need Jesus really bad, bud. Nothing's bad for you, Carl. Well, that's what I've heard, Jonathan. That's what I've heard. Never tried it, bud. You know what I mean? Don't you can't stick your shit off on me. Have you ever done meth, Jonathan? That is the question. Have you ever done meth or hard drugs? Because I haven't. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, Jonathan. If you do have an addiction problem, that is a way to get yourself closer to God. But you gotta be willing to give her up. You know what I mean? I think that that's one of the greatest ways to come to God. I think a lot of people who suffer and don't think that they can do it on their own. They call out for God, and that's how they come to God, get them through their addiction. Too bad they wouldn't take it to the next level. Hey, God, show me some more truth. Show me more power. Oh, I love the power. I gave that shit up. I'll give up anything for you, God. And then he'll show you the elite pedophiles that are running the world, making you guys into evil little twatwads, and you don't even know it. Just running off their brains. Hey, hey, hey. Jonathan, don't give me the finger, bud. Don't give him a She-Hulk the finger. That's a finger you might regret giving. Hey, John, I can just see you right now. If you had to come to terms with the fact that there's God, you would just be a fucking puddle on the floor, just fucking bawling your eyes out, wondering what the fuck you did. And that's the best thing for you. And that's the best I can hope for you. Oh, yeah, but when you're going through her, oh, baby. But don't give up. Know that God loves you and you can get through it with his help. But you gotta want the truth, though. You gotta go through his son, Jonathan. I'm gonna tell you this little story, John. I wish I could find it. I think it was I don't know if it was on YouTube or TikTok or what it is. It was just a little cartoony thing. But the basic premise of it was is that there was this son, right? Like a real son. And then within the son, there was the son had a son. Eh? And the son and the father are talking. And the son's like, Father, why do I have to leave this place? It's so happy here and it's so good. Why do I have to go down to earth? It's just love here. And the father son says to the son's son, he says, Son, when you go down to the earth, you really figure out what it means to be loved. Because if you go down the earth, chances are you might not ever really be loved. So you have to learn to love yourself. And then when you come back here, you appreciate the love all around you. Anyways, I just like that little story. But Jonathan, We're gonna go far-fetched, okay? This is real stuff, bud. This is real, okay? I know it sounds like it's out of a science fiction fucking movie, and I wanna find out where China, they made a sun, like a sun. I wonder where that sun is, eh? Is that the sun that Bill Gates wants to throw shit in, or is it the sun that God gave us? You know that, right? In Europe, they're gonna shoot shit into the sun and try and block the fucking sun for our fucking safety. Like, did we not learn from fucking 9/11? They don't give a fuck about our safety. They want fucking control. So if they're gonna do something to our fucking sun, maybe we should all step up around the world. Like, this is going on in Europe, and no one gives a fuck. No one's standing up saying, "Hey, we're not gonna let you shoot shit into the sun, you stupid motherfucker, Bill Gates. What the fuck is your malfunction, bud? You want to shoot shit in the sun. You want to own all the farmland. You want chemicals and all the fucking fruits and vegetables. You want to market on all the fucking like, bud, we fucking had it with you. We want a fucking investigation. We're tired of fucking knowing you were hanging out with Epstein and we have no fucking idea what you were doing because you're an elite fucking pedophile, perhaps. And the FBI and CIA are fucking protecting you, motherfucker, because you're rich. You guys are scared of him. What if he's a child fucker and you guys just don't care? Yeah, go ahead and fuck all the children you want. It's the lies, bud. We'll just ignore Melinda when she says, I can't say how much time he spent with fucking Epstein. That's for Bill to say. And Bill's like, I only had dinners. We're wigging the fuck right out over a stupid little question. Hey, just tell the truth, moron. There's nothing to freak out about. But you changed your channel. We'll be gone soon, Carl. You might want to make another. Well, you can take my fucking channel. And you will fucking rot in fucking hell for trying to block God's message. Do whatever you want, Jonathan. Try and stop me, motherfucker. See where you end up. See if you Anton LaVey yourself, buddy. I don't want bad for you, but if you want bad for you, you know what I mean? Or should my channel be taken around? But because I don't believe in your fucking man Trump. Huh? Is that why? Well, give me reasons to fucking believe in him. Let me know where I'm fucking lying. Hey? Let me know anywhere. Not what you think, bud, but what fucking God thinks. Hey, bud? Oh, Storm. Jonathan Evans. Oh. Storm, you're stupid. You'd let a man fuck a child, wouldn't you? Just because he was above you, you piece of fucking garbage. Get the fuck off my channel. All he is. Hey? You fucking pedophile protected pieces of shit. You guys just want to let the world fucking go to shit while you sit back and fucking sit in your fucking haterade having fun. Oh, look at us. We're so cool. We hate each other. Let's call on each other's jobs and fucking we're gonna destroy your life. No, that's sick, Carl. It is sick. You're sick of the fucking headstorm. You're the one that allows this shit. You're the one that wants to come after me for wanting it to end. You realize you're a piece of shit, right? Like you get that. I'm with Christ and you're not. I want the truth. Hey, bud, I only want the truth. You want to sit back and fucking pretend like you're doing good. Hey, God comes down, bud. You ain't fucking going to heaven. I'll tell you that right now, you fucking battle protecting piece of shit. All he is, it's all around the world. No one gives a fuck. You're all brain dead. But hey, maybe I got to stop with you guys. Maybe I got to hit Bill Gates. Maybe that's my mission. I love Bill. I want the best for Bill just like I want the best for you. Maybe I need to go after Bill because Bill probably has a level of consciousness, even though he's a fucking dirtbag. He knows what he's doing. And when I fucking tell him something, he's going to know it. You know what I mean? I'm the thing they don't see coming. You are stupid, Jonathan. Well, but listen, I don't know if you know this or not. They tell you you're always supposed to be happy. No, God gave you your emotions to figure out your shit. Hey, If I'm mad or triggered, there's a reason for it. Hey, Carl, why are you mad or are you triggered? Is it because somebody's saying the truth to you and you don't like it? Well, no. It's because there's a fucking a bunch of fucking boneheads who are just so fucking completely fucking stupid and ignorant that they would risk their own soul to continue to be fucking stupid. I don't want bad shit for you. I am with Christ. You're not. Storm, you think you're good? I'm fighting for a better world, you tool. You are such a joke, Storm. Enjoy your hell. Go with Satan, bud. We love Satan, eh, bud? All right. Get with Christ or fucking burn, bitch, burn. But then again, do you burn, Storm? Do you burn? Who knows? Burn, burn, burn. You ride with who you want, bud. I'll stick with Christ. You show me where I ain't got Christ because I'm fighting for every fucking inch of what I have to stand up for what is right there, bucko juice. Hey, I got a big old story to tell. And while Storming, you're part of it. You're a part of Satan's group. And you're going to go with Satan unless you switch teams, bitch. And you have to admit, and you're going to have to admit that, well, you've been wrong the whole time. And you made a mistake coming after me. And that, well, you love me. You're gonna have to love me in order to come to Christ. That makes you feel really fucking shitty, doesn't it, Storm? You're fucking with God's people, bitch. That's all I got to say. I know I don't sound godly. I know because it's not what you fucktards expect. You don't expect the truth shown in your fucking face. You expect someone to come down from the fucking clouds and enable you fucking clowns. You created this world. God didn't. You guys can blame God all you want. He gave you the free will to make your own fucking choices. And well, you chose Satan there, Storm. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're a weak ass piece of shit. And your Bible tells you no fear. And you fear. You are such a scaredy little bitch. You got to be a part of your little groups, don't you, bud? You love your little groups because you can't function without being part of something, can you? Hey, D, you can go too, bud. I'm done with you. Really, honestly. Like I tried going on your show the last time and 3 on 1, eh? Every time I go to answer something, nope, cut right off. Cut right off. Cut right off. It's okay. I tried. I tried so fucking hard with you, 80. So hard. And well, I can't feel bad about the effort that I gave you. You can only feel bad about the effort you gave yourself, AD, because you really have never gave yourself much of an effort, have you? Life's too good, eh? Living her up. The watch that was given to me, AD. What is it? Help. A good one. I got a good watch. This isn't my watch. It was given to me, but I can't remember what it's called. It's like purple. It's like fucking beautiful. It's this kind of watch that Eminem endorses. I forget what it's called. No Jesus coworker money. Hey, Bob. I work for God, you dumb fucking cunt. I've tried to tell you. I've tried to warn you. Hey, buddy, I've got pictures and videos you should fucking look at before you fucking shoot your mouth off. And you should hear the story that goes with them. But you're not fucking smart enough to pick up on that because you're ignorant. You want to think you're better than everybody else without giving them a listen. Don't listen to me. I don't care. But Jesus also said, hey, there's a hearing problem out there. Just hear me. Hear me. You got to pick up your cross and follow me because you got to go inside to find me. Because I mean, you. Not only is he in you, the Father is in you, just as the Father was in him. You know what I mean? But you don't, do you? Do you? Do you? I tried to be a great help to you. Well, you can take your narcissistic bullshit and shove it up your ass, Storm. You've never tried to be nice to me. You've tried to make me fucking do what you want me to do, and I'm not willing to do that because then I'd be with Satan, just like you. And I'm not willing to do that, not for you or anyone. My thoughts are my thoughts. And if there's something wrong with my thoughts, then let me know where there's something wrong with my thoughts and give me a reason why. But you fuckers can't, eh? I went over the whole Joe Biden thing like fucking a million times. Like, come on. Like, just the king. Do you know? Do you know that the monarchy owns Disney in Florida, the land, the king. King good shit in England. That's real. I know that because, well, remember DeSantis was going to get them to pay all their own taxes and shit like that. So they didn't get the free ride anymore. Well, it turns out nothing Florida could do because, well, it's owned by the monarchy. How do you know I'm closer to God, bitch? Well, because you're a pedo protector. That's easy to tell, bud. You know what I mean? Like I just told you, fuck, hey, if you got a problem with what I'm doing, show me where you have a problem. But the only thing is you tell me I'm crazy and there's something wrong with me, but you don't tell me what's crazy about what I do. Like you get that, right? Like you get how fucking stupid you are, right? Like, I am sent from God. I know that's hard for you to believe because there's fucking retards all over the place. There's the Mahadi, there's everybody. Anybody who's telling you to fucking follow them, if you follow a fucking man like fucking Upchurch or any of these fucking tool bags, you're gonna go to fucking hell. That's straight up. If you idolize a fucking man, you will go to fucking hell. Creep Squad, wake the fuck up. You wanna cry? Eh, You're gonna cry like a motherfucker if you follow that man to his demise. It's all your idolization. Who do I idolize other than Christ, you fucking moron? When have you ever heard me idolize anybody? In fact, it hurts me to go and talk about some of the people that I do, like Roseanne Barr. I totally don't agree with her anymore. It's because I have my own mind and my own opinions there, dipshit. Upchurch is not my idolization. I thought he was chosen. I thought he was chosen. I never idolized him. I thought, what a great opportunity for two chosen people to come together. He's got a heck of a platform. He can do some major damage for Christ. And well, he wasn't up to the challenge. You know what I mean? He's not really chosen. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I bought what he said. Hey, would you like me to go over the million and one things that made me think that he was chosen? It's because he tells you he is. There's a fucking song on his new album. Go fucking check it out. I think it's the second last song. Go fucking read it where he talks about being on the fucking skin ride for God. He ain't playing for fucking God. He needs to stop this fucking bullshit, or he's going to end up with a whole lot more trouble because that's what it is. He's trying to show people he's spiritual and smarter than what he is, and he's fucking not. He sounds like an idiot. When he's trying to do the whole Christ thing, breaking up the word, like that's fucking moronic shit. Like everybody breaks up words and meanings, and I've always done that. And fuck, but like what? He's losing it, dude. Listen, I'll tell you one thing there, fucking Storm. You call yourself a Christian? I'll break the fucking word down for you real good so you get a real understanding of what a Christian is supposed to be, okay? You take the word Christ and then you take the IAN. Do you know what that is, bud? It's called a fucking suffix. Now, what does a suffix mean? It means to put to action. So you're supposed to put Christ to action. You in Christ there, buddy. That's what a Christian is supposed to fucking be, but they're really not. They're just waiting for someone to come down and fucking save them, and I wish he would. I wish he'd come down right now and just fucking, hey, give everybody a fucking wake-up call, but I don't think he is. Maybe maybe if the world came together and fucking believed in him, then maybe he could come back. Who knows? Maybe he is coming down with his big sword and he's gonna fucking take out all the fucking pedos and the fucking protectors, eh? How about that? That wouldn't go good for you, would it, Storm, if he took all the pedos and the protectors, the ones that wanted to keep their fucking mouths shut and let them keep running around hurting children, eh? Stormy? What do you think? Eh? I'll tell you, you know what Jesus's fucking sword's gonna be? It's gonna be his fucking words, bud. But here's the deal, because you wouldn't wanna pay the price for your own fucking sins, you put him up on a cross again, because 'cause you're a weak little loser. You all would, because you don't wanna face your own fucking stupidity. You would put him up on a cross so you didn't have to face your own shit, just like they did way back when, eh? Sounds like Canada. Whatever, Storm. You know you're going to hell, don't you? I get with Jesus, because I'm telling you, as a friend, I'm like, you're not good with God, dude. I would fucking reach down deep inside. When you go to bed tonight, fucking ask God, say, am I a fucking twatwad? Should I be fucking seeing what my reality actually is? Or should I be fucking putting somebody down who's trying to help me? Hey? You just don't get it, do you, Fruit Loop? I'll go give your wife your sword, you flamer. Or is she seeing the neighbor tonight? Why do you want to depict my wife as a hoe and me as a homosexual? Now you're upset, Storm, because, well, I've told you the truth and it hurts your feelings. You're a pedo protector and you're not with God, and it upsets you. And it should. The thoughts of hell should scare the fuck out of you and put the Christ right into you. But you gotta want her, bud. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to, well, no, I am trying to help people. I'm trying to tell them the truth, bud. I'm trying to figure out what the fucking truth is. I know how humanity treats one another, bud. I know what can happen to you after 22 years of service and did nothing but the best for the people. I know what can happen there. I know what can happen in fucking the Ministry of Labor. I know how the police can be a bunch of fucking idiots. It's all recorded, bud. This has been my journey. I told you I went through hell, and it's all for a reason. It's so I can learn and gather information and teach others about how humanity actually is. And if we don't change it, then what happens? I don't know. I didn't come with all the answers. God only gives me the power to go search for the answers. But unfortunately, I gotta find some other fucking people to do it with me because there's too many fucking Satan lovers like you. I laugh at the depths of hell. Well, hey, Storm, if you wanna laugh at the depths of hell, you go ahead. I want nothing to do with it. I wanna do the best job that I possibly can and get the best result. So, you get the result you wanna work for, and I'll keep doing my thing. If you think I'm doing nothing, then that's on you, but I believe I'm making a huge impact on the world, and sooner or later, I'm gonna break free, and, well, the world's gonna either have to come to Christ or maybe it crumbles. I don't know. I don't know, bud. But keep your eyes on the sky, Storm. There's been some lights up there. Did you ever subscribe to Mr. MRB 333? Sitting there like a grease ball you are. What kind of grease ball do you think I am, Storm? Like, I mean, it is Sunday. I didn't have a shower today, but if you watched yesterday's video at about 7 or 8 o'clock yesterday night, I had a shower. I have one regularly, you know what I mean? My clothes are washed. You are far more removed from God, the creator is laughing at you. Well, we'll find out there, eyes open. I think you're the joke, and I don't think you go to heaven either. You guys are riding with Satan. You guys don't care about your reality, and I do. You want to live in the fantasy where you're going to heaven and you're riding with the devil. And I'm just trying to be a friend and give you the truth, and you just don't want fucking none of it because then you have to accept the moron that you are. And you people just aren't ready to accept who you are, unfortunately. I can just see you guys gathering after you find out there's God. Oh my gosh, can you believe what idiots we are? But then again, who knows? Maybe we'll all meet up in heaven one day, hey, Jonathan? And we'll say, hey, Jonathan, it's crazy seeing you in heaven, bud. You come a long way. Remember how much of a fucking idiot you were on earth? Boy, I'm proud of you. Props, Jonathan. I knew you could do it, Jonathan, but I did have a fucking few doubts because you were really ignorant. But what do you think, Jonathan? Watch and see, says Storm. That's the crazy. You watching? But you're the one looking for fucking rainbows and unicorns. I'm ready to fucking face the world and its stupidity, bud. You're the one fucking riding around on fucking unicorns, thinking everything's all right, not willing to face anything. Hard. You're a fucking raindrop. That's what you are. Oh, poor Storm. I feel sorry for you people who continue to want to live in the fantasy. It really I do. But like I said, it might not be. I do not know what all they have working against you guys right now. Like I've looked into harp a little bit. That's a possibility, okay, guys. It might be hurting your brains. We do know that fluoride is not everything they told us it was now. We know little me has a real problem in California with that. So we can tag little me with the fucking fluoride problem. What is going on at CERN there, eh? I don't know. But our food probably isn't helping, eh? And well, hey, Noah Harari, DJ Cleveland, DJ Cleveland. Do you know who Noah Harari is? Won't you YouTube him? Noah Harari says humans are hackable. Hackable. And well, DJ Cleveland, he spins your record every fucking night. He's got you hacked. And Noah Harari is a bigger dweeb than Bill Gates. And he's got you hacked. Listen, you know how you unhack yourself, DJ Cleveland? You get with Christ and you go through the truth. You know what I mean? What is the truth of your reality? Is Noah Harari hacked your brain and you need to take it over and not be like Storm and be a pedo protector? Listen, you don't want to go with the dev with fucking Storm. You don't want to go to hell with Stormy, do you? Stormy Daniels over here. That's what we're gonna call Storm. He's Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels. How you doing, Stormy? Mm, tinfoil hat. That gay hat though. Well, I like this hat. Why don't you like the hat? Because it says Canada and I'm better than them. When you compare the car. Hey, Storm, when you're worried about whether or not you're going to hell or not, Google, no, don't Google. Go on the YouTubers and check out Heyoka. I'm a Heyoka. I am a clown too. Not the same kind of clown as you. I work backwards, buddy. What's that? What's that? It's the the new Torah. Hey, bud, did you know that? The new Torah, where we all come together and we use our brains. We put our brains on Christ, okay? We put our brains on Christ and we move in Christ. Well, AD, you know I can't drop the link. You know that. Cleveland, clean my shoes, boy. Why are you talking to DJ Cleveland like that? Like telling him to clean your shoes for? Like he's your bitch or something. Storm, is that something you're into? Do you take pride and pleasure in men being your bitch, eh? That's another sign you might be going to hell, eh? You know what I mean? I'm just saying these are things you need to work on, brother, because I want you to go to heaven, but if you're trying to make people your boy, oh boy. Now you can try and teach people lessons when they're being silly and stupid, like I'm doing to you. You know what I mean? Stormy Daniels. That's the thing. Like, that's one of the things that made me look at Trump is all the bullshit fucking that was coming at him. I still think what was it meant for us to see? So he's kind of sided with him because, like, to get charged for a fucking loan that was hard fucking paid back was seemed preposterous to me. The Stormy Daniels thing, that's all sorts of ugly. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if I was a rich billionaire and I was gonna start buying porn people or whatever, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but Stormy Daniels would definitely not be one of my choices. I'm just saying. But I didn't believe, and then there was the Eugene Kelly one, or whatever her name was. Like, I wanna believe women when they say stuff, but there was something really quirky about her and not quite right, and I just couldn't put all my faith in thinking she was telling the truth, especially in a story from, like, fucking 50 years ago. You know what I mean? But pussy. Oh, really? I don't know the beast within inside of me, pussy. Is there a beast within inside of you, Storm? Are you ready to rage? Huh? Are you raging, Storm? What are you gonna do when you rage? I love you. I want you better in the head, bud. Come on, come to Jesus, submit yourself. Don't don't put yourself through fucking shit you don't have to put yourself through. Just let the ignorance go. There's Jonathan. America. America. Yeah, America. America. Home of the brave. Yes. You guys are all Wes Watsons. All show and no fucking go. Oh, sit on the main. Those days are over. Hey, Stormy? The days of Wes Watsons. If you're a man and you want to idolize and act like Wes Watson, you're going the Stormy Daniels way. Hey, Stormy. Canada, home of the gay, eh? Home of the gay. Like we did this yesterday, okay? Do we have to go over this again? America is far, far the most gayest in all of the world. They are the gay. They are the ones we all look at and want to emulate. And well, if the world's gay, it's because America turned it gay. You guys are the best at leading the world in every facet, especially now that the best pope the best man who ever ran the world, the master of disaster, the owner of Trump Gaza, the leading mineral man, Donald Trump, is gonna get he's gonna get thumped by God. I'm telling you, he might want to set himself up better than what he's done. uh, Stormy Daniels sounds like a gay bar. Sure. What do you got to say about that, Stormy Daniels? Go over and join Rich Newbucks live. Uncle Will is up there. No, I'm done. Hey, I can't even. If I can't answer a question and there's three of them on me, I don't subscribe to Rich Newbuck anyways. Like he's faker than most. But he was the guitarist for who was it? Dave Matthews? Wasn't that what it was? You people got to make up fantasy lives for some reason. You can't just be who you are on the internet, eh? You gotta. You're, oh boy. Anyways, that track is obviously good in Canada. Well, I couldn't tell you if it's good in Canada or not. I've never tried it, but hey, how's the track in the US? Must be real good. You guys fall for things like weapons of mass destruction. Omar Gaddafi is our enemy. We must destroy him. If he takes his shit all around Africa, we're fucked. It spreads. America might want to be treated the same way. We need to keep them under complete dictation. Hey, you guys do know that, right? The Clintons, they fuck Libby all up just because they wanted to. What a bunch of they're gonna pay. Stormy, do you want to go with Bill Clinton? Really? Hey, what happens if you go with Bill Clinton? He brings a cigar and you play intern with him. Hey, you never know what might go on in hell, eh? If you guys allowed these people to be your master blasters and fucking Earth, maybe if you go to hell with them, you get to be their play toys, eh? Cigar boy. We'll call you Monica. One of my favorite YouTubers. Don't be hating, girl. Hey, I Rich Newbuck's fake, bud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can like whoever you want, and but I mean, he played the Kurt game too, right? I mean, he looked at Johnny Dagburn as a side chick. He just couldn't fucking help himself. You know what I mean? When people just can't help themselves and they do things for their own personal, just I don't even know what the fuck you would get in contact with Johnny Gobble for, but hey, like I could see letting him on your live, letting him state his case if you're gonna call him names and shit like that. You know what I mean? But those guys like to make fun of him the whole fucking show, but they'd never let him up. They're no better than him. They're no better than him. Because poor Craig, Dagburn will say something on them that's true, and then part of their crew might catch on or something. But then again, that's a pretty tight knit fucking brainwashed crew Rusty's got over there. You know what I mean? But Who knows? I don't wish anything bad against Rich Newbuck. I want Rich Newbuck to come to Christ just as I want everybody else to. So don't go thinking I hate Rich Newbuck. I don't. I just want the best for Rich. And to be personally honest, I think Rusty's a bigger dick than fucking Rich Newbuck is. Rusty's did more shit to me than Rich Newbuck ever did. But who knows? Hey Carl, seeing you're not the man of the house, do you leave when he comes over, or do you sit in the kitchen crying while your wife gets what she needs? Well, I don't know. I'd have to ask my wife. You want me to ask my wife? Hey, hey, you two boys have a question for you. The question is, hey Carl, seeing you're not the man of the house, do you have to leave when he comes over, or do you sit in the kitchen crying while your wife gets what she needs? So would you like to answer the question? Do I sit on the couch and cry while your boyfriend comes over and nails you in the bedroom, or I don't know. Is this a fantasy of yours, eyes open? My wife in bed with another woman, another man, while I'm fucking crying on the couch. Does that get you excited? Like, what made you think of that? And eyes open. Come on. You need little blue pills. That's not what you're all upset about. You're like, hey, if I can't get any, I don't want Carl to get any either. And I want him to think that his wife's nailing someone else. Hey, is that what's going on? Are you a are you a little blue pill? Oh, the wife just invited me in for a cuddle session, eh? It looks like her boyfriend ain't coming over tonight. I can slither my way in there, eh? Oh, she's almost been an hour now. This is the longest live I've ever done. AD, AD is as gay as Carl. Well, if AD is as gay as me, then I need to tell you, AD's not gay. I'm sorry, I'm not gay. My wife is not one of those, well, those chicks with a dick. You know what I mean? She's one of them, they're bonus holers. Hey? What about you, eyes open? Are you into the bonus holers, or are you just any old thing? Hey? Mine has to have the bonus hole. It's a requirement. Oh, eyes open. I love you. We just want you off the drugs, Carl. What drugs would you like me on? Which ones? I want a couple. Yeah, nicotine, caffeine, and wow, Mary Jane. Which ones would you like me to give up? Right? You would join the Canadian Army, and you guys will have more. Listen, I don't care. I don't think a country should need an army. It should have men that are in good shape. Not like the Mashiach. The Mashiach's done too much suffering. He's he's in awful shape. I need to build myself back up like the $6 billion man. I just ain't got the money to do it. You know what I mean? I'll have to put in the hard work. Put in $6 million worth of work. Be better than ever. Eh? Not only have the insides of Christ, but the outside, eh? Just jacked. The Mashiach just jacked, eh? And that's because your gay country has no army. 5 guys could beat all of Canada. Hey, listen, buddy. I don't know if you Americans are smart enough to figure out just 'cause you think you're fucking powerful because you got little buttons that could destroy the world. That means you're the stupidest of the bunch. You're destroyers. Hey, we could destroy you. You are weak. We beat you up. And well, if we want if we want to take over Greenland for our protection, we'll just do it. That's who we are as America. Brave and strong. We're never the bullies. No, we're the victims. We're China's victim. We're Canada's victim. I'm pretty sure he said you guys were Europe's victim. You poor little victims over there in America. How do you make it? Hey, how have you guys succeeded over there? Well, you haven't. You got the biggest deficit in the world. Oh my goodness. Can we figure this out yet? They don't love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Get well, get better, seek Jesus. Don't be stupid no more. Figure out what your reality is. And if you find that I'm saying something that's wrong and you have some information to give me, please do so. And well, unlike you, I can change my thoughts based on proper information. Bye bye now.